Now coming to another type of analyzer, right? We have seen in previous lecture. We have seen a network analyzer that is used to measure the amplitude and phase of a microwave signal at wide range of frequencies, right? Now coming to another analyzer, that is spectrum analyzer, right? Now this is the structure of your spectrum analyzer. Now this is used to measure the spectrum of a microwave signal, right? This is used to measure the spectrum of a microwave signal, right? Now coming, this is the structure. Now coming to what is meant by spectrum network analyzer, right? It will measure amplitude and phase of a microwave signal. Now coming to spectrum analyzer, now it is a, and this is your frequency domain instrument. This is your frequency domain instrument because the name itself indicates spectrum, right? Now this is your frequency domain, that's why it is called frequency domain instrument, right? Now this gives the display of the frequency spectrum of the input signal, right? Now this is used to measure the frequency spectrum of the input signal, right? Now spectrum analyzer is used to measure the frequency spectrum of the input signal, nothing but your microwave signal, right? Now the difference between network analyzer and spectrum analyzer is, network analyzer is used to measure the amplitude and phase of a microwave signal at wide range of frequencies, whereas spectrum analyzer, it is used to measure the frequency spectrum of the microwave signal. That's why it is called frequency domain instrument, right? Now this gives the plot frequency versus signal. You will get a plot frequency versus signal amplitude, frequency versus signal amplitude, and this particular amplitude is the Fourier transform of input signal, right? Fourier transform of input signal, right? Now the spectrum analyzer gives the plot of frequency versus signal amplitude, and the signal amplitude is the Fourier transform of the input signal, right? Now the spectrum analyzers are particularly useful at RF and microwave frequencies for analyzing the spectrum of the signal sources, right? In order, these are normally used at your microwave frequencies for analyzing the spectrum of the signal sources, right? Now coming to its operation, now we have RF input, right? Now the RF input, it will generate the radio frequency signal. Now whatever the signal for which we want to plot the spectrum, that is given as input, right? And that is given to input attenuator, right? Now this input attenuator limits this input signal, right? This input attenuator limits the input signal power, now so as to keep it within the normal operating range of the instrument, right? Now what it will do, it will limit this input attenuator, right? Whatever the input for which we want the spectrum, that is given as input to the input attenuator. Now this input attenuator limits the input signal power, right? That signal power, the signal power, so as to keep it within the normal operating range of the instruments, right? Normally 0 to 10 dB, right? Normally 0 to 10 dB. Now what input attenuator will do, it will limits the input signal power, it will limit so as to keep it within the normal operating region. In order to keep it within the normal operating region, right, whatever the signal that is given as input to your input attenuator, now that input attenuator will limits the input signal power, right? Now after limiting the input signal power, that is given as input tracking filter, right? Now that is given as input tracking filter. Now you will have a image reduction ratio, image intermediate frequency rejection, or we call it as image frequency rejection, right? Image frequency rejection, right? This definition you refer it, right? If you will have a super heterodyne receiver under your digital communication or analog communication system, super heterodyne receiver, under that you will get a brief explanation of mixture, and you have IRR, image reduction ratio you will have, and image frequency rejection or the intermediate frequency rejection. right? All these terms you will get under that particular super heterodyne receiver, right? Now what is IRR? I will say normally, right? Now as I have said, mixture, right? Now consider this is your mixture, right? To this we are giving some input signal with frequency Fi, and another one is local oscillator signal F0, right? Now output of mixture will be either Fi plus F0 or Fi minus F0, right? Fi plus F0 or Fi minus F0, and depending on the operation of mixture, either you can up convert the signal or you can down convert the signal. Now this input signal message frequency, now let us assume 10 kilohertz, right? And this output signal local oscillator signal frequency, now let us assume it as okay 10 megahertz, right? 10 kilohertz and 10 megahertz. Now I want to down convert the signal, right? Using mixture I want to down convert the signal, that is F0. Always local oscillator signal frequency is greater than input signal frequency, right? Now what you will get, 990 kilohertz, right? 990, okay, 10 kilohertz minus, it's not 990, 10 into 10 power 6 minus 10 into 10 power 3, right? Now okay, you consider okay, here you consider 100 kilohertz, right? Here you consider 100 kilohertz, and the 10 kilohertz is the input frequency. Now what you will get, 99,000 kilohertz you consider. Now what you will get, 990 kilohertz, right? Or if I want to down convert the signal, 990 kilohertz. Now there is another possibility. Now this is your input signal that you want to transmit from transmitter to receiver. Now what is another possibility? Fi is some frequency, Fi is some frequency, okay, consider 20 kilohertz, input frequency consider 20 kilohertz, and F0 20, if I get, no, okay, 1010 kilohertz. For this case also you are getting same intermediate frequency. For this case also you are getting same, actual signal is this one, but you are getting image of this particular intermediate frequency. That's why it is called image frequency rejection, right? Actual signal that I want to transfer is 10 kilohertz, right? Actual signal that I want to transfer is 10 kilohertz. Now for the same 10 kilohertz, if local oscillator frequency is 1010 kilohertz, right? For the same 10 kilohertz, if the local oscillator signal is 1010, you are getting same IF, right? One signal I want to transfer, but you are getting same intermediate frequency of that particular signal. Nothing but your image of that particular intermediate frequency that can be reduced by using input tracking filter, right? Now this is used to reduce image frequency rejection, intermediate frequency rejection, right? Intermediate, if you want you can refer briefly, you can refer IRR, intermediate image frequency rejection, intermediate frequency rejection, right? Now after reducing that rejection, right, now the input is contains some frequency, now that is given to mixture, and here the signal is generated, that is given to local oscillator. Now what is the output of mixture? Either up conversion or down conversion, either up conversion or down conversion. And RF amplifier, right? RF amplifier, what it will do, it is used to amplify the signal, right? RF amplifier that is used to amplify the signal, right? Now using this detector, now we can detect the frequency spectrum, that is this one. You can detect the frequency spectrum, that is this one, right? Now this is about spectrum analyzer. It will give the spectrum of a input signal, right? It will give the spectrum of the input signal. Now let me briefly explain. Now this is the structure of the spectrum analyzer. Now it is a frequency domain instrument, right? Spectrum analyzer is a frequency domain instrument, and this gives the plot between frequency versus signal amplitude, right? Now this particular spectrum analyzer will give a plot between frequency and signal amplitude, right? Now this spectrum analyzer, these are useful for RF and microwave frequencies, right? These are used at your RF and microwave frequencies for analyzing the spectrum of signal sources, right? Whatever the signal that we want to measure, its spectrum that we want, its plot, nothing but frequency versus signal amplitude. Now that is given as input, right? Now it contains input attenuator. Now this input attenuator, RF input, is given as input to input attenuator. Now this will limit the input signal power, right? In order to operate in a normal range, this will limit the input signal power, and that is given to input tracking filter. Now what it will do, you'll have a image frequency rejection or intermediate frequency rejection, right? Intermediate frequency rejection, right? Having same frequencies, right? Having same intermediate frequency, you want to transfer one intermediate frequency, there is a chance to get another same intermediate frequency because of variation in the local oscillator frequency, right? Now that image frequency can be reduced by input tracking filter, and the output is given to mixture, and the local oscillator will generate local oscillator signal. And what mixture will do, it will up converter or down convert the signal, and that is given as RF amplitude. And finally you will get the spectrum of the RF input signal, that is frequency versus signal amplitude, where signal amplitude is the Fourier transform of the input signal. This is the output you are getting finally. And for the spectrum analyzer, we will measure the spectrum of the RF input signal, microwave signal, that is frequency versus signal amplitude. Now this is about the spectrum analyzer.